This box, the one right here, represents something very cool for this small-time content creator. We should probably open it up. Up until now, I've said in every single video that I've paid for this product with my very own American dollars. And that's true for this product, and 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 this product. But today, for the first time ever, a company has sent a microphone to try out. And I want to put it through some tests and see if it can hold up to the rigorous standards of a regular everyday content creator. And that's me. I'm Patrick. I'm so thankful you're here. Let's get into the video. So a while back, MAONO sent me the PD400X. And by the way, try making a video about this microphone without thinking of Moana the entire time.
You're welcome.
That's right, MAONO sent me the PD400X. This is a dynamic microphone. It's studio quality. You're gonna hear this on your favorite podcast. You're gonna hear this in voiceover work all over the place. And here's the kicker. It's extremely affordable, coming in at less than $200. But does this low price point make it sound low quality? But before we get into how this thing sounds, let's talk about this dynamic microphone space for a bit. If you're out there looking for your next podcast microphone or voiceover microphone, you have probably come across the Shure SM7B. It's pretty industry standard. Or the Shure SM7DB, a newer version of this microphone that packs some more features. But companies like Samson, companies like MAONO, which now I'm thinking it sounds a little bit like mayonnaise. MAONO. Am I saying that right? Just watch this guy's video, MAONO. That's what we're going with. So many companies out there are now beginning to release microphones like the PD400X that not only plug in via standard microphone cable XLR, but also have USB compatibility. So right out of the box, they come with everything you need to get started using the mic. And that's not the case with more professional microphones like the Shure SM7B or 7DB. But let's talk about what comes in the box. When you get the PD400X and you open it up, it has your stand, it has your microphone, it has that pop filter windscreen, and it has every cable you need, not only to plug it into your computer, your iPad, your PC, but it comes with an XLR cable to plug it right into an audio console or a small podcaster mixer that you and your friends might be using. So right there, I think that this microphone, the PD400X, or even other microphones like it, really speak to people who are ready to get started, who don't have someone running audio for them, who are ready to get into recording audio without having to buy a bunch of extra gear. And the price point, like I said, just can't be beat. One mic that I think really compares to the PD400X, I mean, check it out, they look very, very similar, is the Samson Q9U. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw on the little screen here onto the PD400X. So it's got the same, quite a tight fit. Very, very similar, am I right? And like I said, they both plug in via XLR. I've got the Q9U going through XLR to my Zoom live track here, and I have the PD400X connected through USB-C. You'll also notice on the back that very similarly to the Q9U, can I pull this up a bit? Very similarly, there are a bunch of controls back here along with a headphone jack. Now, clicking this button on the back of the PD400X is going to change the way it sounds. It's going to change some settings to the microphone that make it a little bit more warm, a little bit more harsh. And you're going to want to play with these and find the one that works best for you. Again, like I said, both microphones have a headphone jack, which means right out of the box, not only do you have the ability to record audio through these microphones to whatever device you're using, but you can monitor your audio by plugging your standard headphones right into the back of the microphone. So you don't have to have any extra gear to do any of those things, which again, makes these stand out.
Wow.
Also, similarly, both microphones have a mute switch on them. So if I look at the PD400X compared to, my gosh, how long is it going to take to get this mic off? If I look at the PD400X compared to the Q9U, you'll notice that there's a little button here on the Q9U. You press the button and it's muted. You press it again, and it's a physical button that will mute and unmute the mic. On the PD400X, we actually see a touch-sensitive button that will turn red to mute the mic or green to unmute the mic. So both of these systems, I have to be honest, I don't love. I have accidentally touched this physical button multiple times simply by grabbing the mic and picking it up. And then there have been times where I have on the PD400X not even touched a physical button, but my hand has grazed that. How can I not get this on so quick? Ugh. I also don't love, if I'm making like a video podcast, I don't like that there's flashing lights or even a lit light, I guess I could just say a light here, because it kind of draws attention to the mic as opposed to the content. That might be a little bit nitpicky, but just something I was thinking through. Let me see if I can get this back on. I am a professional. I am a professional. So again, controls on both of these microphones, really, really great. But one control that the Samson Q9U does not have is this knob that you see on the front of the PD400X. I click once, I'm controlling microphone features. I click again, I'm controlling headphone features. I click again, I'm controlling both. I press once, I'm controlling the mic features, and I can turn up until the microphone is a good level, which by the way, if I talk too loud into this mic, it will give me a reading on this ring around the volume knob. And if it's peaking, if it's hitting yellow or red, you know that the mic is peaking and that this is not going to sound great, okay? So you wanna make sure you're talking at your regular podcast level, and then you're setting the level on the microphone and bringing it down to where it needs to be, and you're good to go. So both mics, super feature rich right out of the box without using any additional software. Now you may be watching this and going, all those features are great, but Patrick, this is still above my price point. If you are looking for something a little bit more cost effective, the Samson Q2U. It's about 50 or 60 bucks. Again, comes with your USB, your XLR cable, a mic stand right out of the box. And it sounds incredible. I've used it to record many different podcasts, many different videos. I tend to like the Samson Q9U just a little bit more. Honestly, I like the look of it compared to the Q2U. But again, if these two microphones are a bit out of your price point and you're thinking, I want to buy my kid his first mic for a podcast or something, Samson Q2U, you cannot go wrong. So when it comes to features, these two guys are packed. However, the MAONO PD400X has a few more features that may make it stand out from the Samson Q9U or another microphone like it. But here's the surprise. The MAONO PD400X actually is a few dollars cheaper than the Samson Q9U. So right there, that might be its biggest selling point. It is one of the most cost-effective, high-quality studio dynamic microphones I've ever come across, and I'm so thankful that MAONO sent it to me. But does it sound any good? That's what we're here to find out, right? Well, let's get into it. I'm not just recording today with the MAONO PD400X. I am recording with, like I said, the Samson Q9U. I also have this lav on my shirt right now, and this is from the DJI mic, which is a microphone system that comes in between $300 and $400, depending on which package you buy. And then to get even more expensive, I've added in this Sennheiser shotgun. I can't remember the model name or number, but I know it was well over $1,000, and I love it. So we are going to move through a blind test where you're not going to know which microphone you're hearing, A, B, C, or D, until we finish the test. And then you tell me which one is your favorite down in the comments. Hey everyone, I'm Patrick Murphy. Make sure you follow me on Instagram @Patrick Murphy and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hey everyone, I'm Patrick Murphy. Make sure you follow me on Instagram @Patrick Murphy and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hey everyone, I'm Patrick Murphy. Make sure you follow me on Instagram @Patrick Murphy and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hey everyone, I'm Patrick Murphy. Make sure you follow me on Instagram @Patrick Murphy and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Now don't forget, let me know which mic is your favorite down in the comments. I am so thankful that MAONO sent me the PD400X to try out. I am loving using this microphone. I think this is going to be a valuable member of my microphone arsenal, but let's see the results of our tests. Are you ready? Here is mic A, B, C, and D. Now, how many of you just nailed it? You're like, I knew that mic was going to be my favorite. And how many of you are shocked? Again, let me know down in the comments. And while you're there, check the description because all of these mics are linked below, and using those links really helps my channel out. But don't leave before watching this video. I mean, especially if you love microphones.